This is all about graph. Introduction to graphs. Okay, so directly graphs will come. It will provide you 3 or 4 marks about some basic graphs we have to learn. Then see here. Actually, this thing you people have seen in your previous standard. In sixth standard, the graphs were it were there. Yes or no? In sixth grade, I came to your class for few days and I have seen in your syllabus these chapters were there, graphs and all, telemarks, graphs and all. Okay, so there are things again we have to repeat and we have to go ahead on some next level. Okay, so you just tell me you have what you people have learned in your last few years. For example, in sixth standard, is it remember or you people forgot during this lockdown and all? Hello, hello, voice is coming properly. Good morning. Voice is proper or not? Tell me. Voice. Okay. Then I'm asking you something that you people have learned about the graph in some your previous standard, means in sixth standard. Is it remember or not? No? Then see here, why you people are not replying yes or no, anything you should reply. If no, then you should say no. We don't remember. We forgot. Okay, then see here. Bar graph. Okay, some different types of graph we have to learn. First one is bar graph. First one is bar graph. So as you can see, bar graph is used for comparison. Okay, it is used for comparison among the categories. Okay, for example, here Anu's mathematics marks are shown. In first test, she got 25, in second 30, in third 45. So if this type of comparison you want to do, suppose, then this type of bar graph you can draw. A double bar graph also can be considered. This is the price of mango. Sorry, cells of mango. Okay, the selling is shown here. Mango, apple means different type of fruits are there. Okay, so different types of fruits are there. So mango, so first one is indicating Monday. Okay, so which is dark gray, that is indicating Monday, and which is light gray, that is indicating Tuesday. So on Monday, this hello for any everybody, voice is not proper. See, listen, this problem only and only occur in your class. When I conduct a class in 10th grade, in ninth grade, problem, any type of voice related, any type of problem don't occur. But when I conduct any class in 8th grade, so many type of several types of problem occurs. I cannot understand why. The same device I'm using. Everybody, I'm asking to you, voice is not properly coming. Is it lacking? Reply me loudly. Okay, now see here. Mango, apple, orange, papaya, and banana. Okay, these types of fruits are shown here. In on Monday, this is the selling. Okay, in kilogram. Okay, so on Monday, 20, sorry, not 0, 5, 10. Okay, so here it will come 2.5. 2.5. So actually you should write here 1 centimeter is equal to 2.5 kilogram. Yes or no? Tell me. This you should mention first. 1 centimeter is equal to 2.5 kilogram. Okay, so see here 0, 2.5, then 5, then here 7.5, then 10, then 12.5, then 15, like that only it will come. Okay, so here as you can see 17.5 will come. So 17.5 kilograms of mangoes sold on Monday, as well as here 22.5 kilograms of mango sold on Tuesday. So simultaneously, if 2 days comparison, otherwise two quantities comparison, if you want to compare. So this type of double bar graph, it's called double bar graph. So this type of double bar graph you can draw. Clear? Hello. If you are not getting something, you are not understanding, then if some questions are occurring in your mind, then you should ask. Don't behave like spectators. Questions you can ask if you are not getting. Is it clear? Hello. Okay, next. A pie graph. See, this type of graphs you people have seen. You people might have seen. I hope you people might have seen in a cricket match. Okay, two batsmen's comparison is there. Okay, suppose this is Kohli, okay, and this is some another cricketer. Okay, so this type of double bar graphs you have shown, you might have seen. Have you seen anybody in cricket match, IPL, in some another cricket match? This type of bar graphs, comparison graph. Otherwise, comparison between two teams. Have you seen ever anybody? No. Okay, see here. Pie. Okay, pie graph. So this type of graph also comes in cricket. Okay, the especially પેલા જે બેટ્સમેન હિટિંગ કરી હોય, okay, so in this portion this much runs he or she has taken, this much run he has taken, this much run in this portion he has taken, percentage wise pie graph the people shows. Okay, you people are seeing IPL. Okay, so during IPL, this type of graphs and all, is it comes or not? Okay, you people see or during this type of presentation graph and all, you people do some another activity. અરે વાહ જીઓ મેરે લાલ. તો આવું બધું જોવાનું, બરાબર, થોડુંક એને મેથમેટિકલ બનાવવાનું કે આ એરિયામાં એણે એટલા શોટ માર્યા છે, આ એરિયામાં એટલા શોટ માર્યા. સો ઇટ્સ કોલ્ડ પાઈ ગ્રાફ. So here, see what is the question. Pie graph is used to compare parts of wall. ઓકે, મતલબ કે આખું હોય, મતલબ પૂરેપૂરું હોય તેમાં કેટલા પર્સન્ટેજ આટલા પર્સન્ટેજ, that type of comparison you can do. Your income and expenditures comparison also you can do, especially for example your expenditure is 10,000 rupees and your income is 20,000 rupees. Okay, so 10,000 rupees is your saving, but now among that, out of that 10,000, where you have spent how much rupees. Okay, for example entertainment 10 percentage. Okay, and in ration and all, for example 25 percentage. This type of comparisons you can do. So see here, Let us discuss about this particular question. Pie graph is used to compare a part of wall. A circle represents the wall. Okay, this circle represents the wall, and 15.3 figure means this given figure is the pie graph. It shows the percentage of viewers watching different types of TV channels. Okay, then 50 percentage are there who are seeing entertainment. You people also see an entertainment channel. Which channel you are see? You see? Which channel generally you like to see? Tell me. Why you are not speaking? Yes, repeat again. See, now you people are speaking, and I'm asking something to you. You don't speak, but now see this type of discussion. So now you are speaking. So that what I say is, if I'm asking to you, you should reply. Whether your answer is correct or not correct, it doesn't matter. You should reply at least, okay? Whatever it is. So that because here, as you can see, I'm alone here in this room. So I will be also become bored if you will not reply. So anything you should speak. Okay, so I will also not be bored. Okay, so let back to point here today. Through is not there, not through. Uh, Patel, yes, Dhruv only. Dhruv atte ne? Dhruv Patel. Where is Dhruv Patel? Not today in class? No. अच्छा बाहर गया होगा शायद कहीं पे. Okay, let us go towards the point. Okay, so this is the comparison. Now, next is histogram. Okay, you tell me first. I will not show you. You tell me what is histogram. Histogram, little bit slow. Array, sorry, a little bit true. That is also represent data only, but yes, no gaps in between. No gaps in between. Now see what is the problem in this bar graph. See, for example, it is not given here. Let me show you histogram first. Then I will explain you what is the problem. Now see, if you will draw, okay, this type of graph, 40 to 45, okay. Right now which I'm drawing now, you just assume that is bar graph, okay. So you have to just focus on my this blue pen. अरे, क्या मिनट था तो? Okay, first suppose I have drawn like that 40 to 45. Then I have drawn suppose like this 50 to 55. Then suppose I have drawn like this 60 to 65. Okay. So जो problem है वो था here just for few minutes we have to focus on blue ink only. Okay. So 40 to 45, 50 to 55. But what about 45 to 50? Suppose some data will come between 45 to 50 then okay it probable એવું બને કોઈ દિવસ 40 to 45 I have written okay આ જો આ what is this is weight કે ભાઈ મેં એવું મેન્શન કરી દીધું કે ભાઈ 40 to 45 વચ્ચે એટલા સ્ટુડન્ટ્સ છે for example 5 students then 50 to 55 there for example 6 students 60 to 65 for example 5 students suppose then what about 45 to 50? If some student will come between 45 to 50, then how I will represent? Suppose some student will come 55 to 60, then how I will represent? Okay, so this is the problem in bar graph. So this histogram is very much useful. So there are two properties of histogram. First of all, just right now which what you people have said, no gaps in between two bar. Okay, no gaps in between two bar. And second one is there here some quantity, if you want to cut then you can cut. Okay, for example, see here it's called zigzag line, sorry, zag line. Okay, see here, zag line means like this type of line has been used to a long horizontal line to indicate that we are not showing some numbers between 0 and 40, because as you can see here, 40 to 45, 45 to 50, 50 to 55. Okay, so gap is 5. Every pillar, otherwise we can say every bar is 5. And kilogram, actually this data is in kilogram, so we can say every bar is 5 kilogram. But if that is 5 kilograms, so we should start from here 0, then 5, 10, okay, then 15, 20, 25, and so on. So that is probable that up to 70 we cannot cover because that much space. હા તમને કહો હું ભયો જાઉં ઉપર તમારે કઈ કામ મારે ક્લાસ છે પણ બાજુમાંથી મેં કોઈ Okay, so because with this length, okay, if you are taking 5 kilograms difference, so 70, otherwise suppose up to 100 kilogram if you want to show, then in on one page, okay, because if you see your graph paper, okay, so there is some limited space is there. So there is requirement to cut some numbers, but as per rule, directly you cannot cut any number. Okay, so that this type of zag line you can draw to cut some numbers, because if your data is starting from 40 kilograms, suppose, okay, see here, as you can see, your data is starting from 40 kilogram. So if you will mention 0 to 35 kilogram, if you will mention in this graph, then also that is totally useless. Yes or no? First of all, we don't have enough space to write all this number. We don't have enough space. Okay. Second one, if you will write anyhow, okay, so that data up to 40 kilogram, that data is totally useless. So why to represent that much pillars and all, so that we generally we don't represent. Okay, so that uh, we show it by this zag line. So directly we can start from our particular number, okay, which is required as per our need. So this is the, now see the question, histogram. Okay, what is this? This is the weight of 40 persons of a locality. Okay, so between 40 to 45 there are four peoples. Between 45 to 50 there are 12, and 50 to 55 there are, here this is 13. Okay, because gap is 2. So actually I should write here, actually I should write, turn off your mic, 1, okay, 2, then 3, 4, then 5, 6, then 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and 13, like that. Turn off your mic. Whose mic is on? Turn off your mic. Echo is generating here, some unwanted noise is coming. Okay, now, hello students, are you getting what I'm explaining you? Are you getting or not? No. Okay. What did you not understand?
એક્સ્ટ્રા ક્લાસ આજે ઘટીથી 4 વાગ્યા સુધી સાયન્સનો છે. એ 5 થી 7 તમારે લેવાનું ને પ્રિપરેશન.
Okay. What you are not getting, tell me. શું નથી સમજાતું? બોલો બોલો ભાઈ, શું પ્રોબ્લેમ થયો? ये जो जैग लाइन, अरे भाई तो देखो सिंपल सी चीज है मिराज. તમારે કોઈ નંબર સ્ટાર્ટ કરવા છે, સપોઝ, બરાબર, કે જો હું તમને એક વસ્તુ દેખાડું, અહીંયા લખું, બરાબર. હવે માનો કે આવી રીતે આમ ગ્રાફ ડ્રો કર્યો, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55. હાલો આવી રીતે ઘણું બધું બરાબર. હવે મારે માનો કે આવી રીતે ડેટા જે છે ને એ 200 સુધી લખવો છે. આઈ હેવ સ્ટાર્ટેડ ફ્રોમ 5, ધીસ ઇઝ 0, ઓકે, ધીસ ઇઝ 0. Now suppose I have started from 0, means 0, 5, 10, 15, 20, as and so on, okay. So now if this data I want to write up to, suppose up to 200, suppose I want to write, suppose I want to write up to 200, but as you can also see, okay, with this gap I cannot write up to 200. ભાઈ આવશે આમાં 200 સુધી આમને લઈ જવું હોય એટલી એમથી સ્ક્રીનમાં ન આવે, બરાબર, ચોખ્ખી વાત છે, ન આવે. ઓકે, હવે તો એક પ્રોબ્લેમ પાછો એક બીજો છે કે આ બધો ડેટા ભલે મેં લખ્યો હોય પણ મારે જે કાંઈ પણ ડેટા ઇન્ફોર્મ કરવો હોય, તમને લોકો રિપ્રેઝન્ટ કરવો હોય, એમાં આ બધા સ્કેલ ક્યાંય આવતા જ નથી, બરાબર. મતલબ માની લો કે મેથમેટિક્સના માર્ક્સ છે, બરાબર, આપણે આને 100 માર્ક્સ સુધી લઈ જઈએ. 5 સ્ટુડન્ટ્સ એવા, મતલબ એક ક્લાસ છે, 9th ગ્રેડનો કોઈ ક્લાસ છે, બરાબર, 8th ગ્રેડ તમારો જ ક્લાસ છે, બરાબર. માની લો કે એમાં જે મિનિમમ માર્ક્સ જે છે એ 60 છે. યુ જસ્ટ એઝ્યુમ મિનિમમ માર્ક્સ આર 60. 60 થી નીચે કોઈને છે જ નહીં મેથ્સમાં, બરાબર. 60 to 100 વેરી થાય છે, બરાબર, અલગ અલગ માર્ક્સ વેરી થાય. તો ગ્રાફનું જે રિપ્રેઝન્ટેશન છે મારે એ 60 માર્ક્સ થી 100 માર્ક્સ સુધી મારે રિપ્રેઝન્ટ કરવાનું જ નહીં. યસ ઓર નો? કે ભાઈ અમીરાજ હોય તો એને માનો કે 85 હોય, બરાબર, પછી તુષારભાઈ હોય તો એને 92 હોય, પછી માનો કે પાર્થ સર હોય તો એને 80 હોય, બરાબર, બીજા કોઈ મેડમ હોય તો એને માનો કે 97, મતલબ up to here, up to 55 actually I have written, but that is totally useless. Yes or no? Okay, that is totally useless. અને હવે એવું થશે કે આ જે બાકીની જે સ્પેસ છે that is very much hard to write remaining all the data in this small space. તો પછી તમે એમ કહો સર પણ એક કામ કરો, આ બધું હટાવી દો ને, કઈ કામમાં તમથી આવવાનું નથી, કેમ કે આપણા મિનિમમ માર્ક્સ જ તે 60 છે. તો અપ ટુ 55 વાય યુ હેવ રિટન? સો ડાયરેક્ટલી આઈ કેન નોટ કટ. આવી રીતે જો હું ડાયરેક્ટ જ કરી નાખું, બરાબર, આવી રીતે જ હું ડાયરેક્ટ કરી નાખું, આમ ગ્રાફ ડ્રો કરું, અહીંયા 0 કરું, ડાયરેક્ટ હું અહીંથી લખું 60, 65, 70, 70, આવી રીતે હું લખું. સો rule is broken. As per mathematics you cannot write this. Huh? Yes? એમ હું કહું છું. તમે તરત એમ કે સર હિયર ડિફરન્સ ઇઝ જસ્ટ 5, ઓકે, 5 માર્ક્સ. તો એ જે 5 માર્ક્સનો જે ડિસ્ટન્સ છે, ડિફરન્સ જે છે તે બધી જ વસ્તુઓ પર, બધી સાઈડ એ જળવાઈ રહેવું, મતલબ ઇટ શુડ બી મેન્ટેન. બટ હિયર એઝ યુ કેન સી, હિયર ઇટ ઇઝ નોટ મેન્ટેનિંગ ધીસ ડિસ્ટન્સ, okay, this gap. So because here that is 0 to 60 direct, a long jump it is, you can say. So that we have to show a zag line. Now is it understood or not? Okay, so this is the use of zag line. મતલબ તમારે કોઈ ડેટા કાપવો હોય તો કાપી શકાય. Okay, now એક્સરસાઇઝ પેલા મને એક્સપ્લેન તો કરવા દો. ડાયરેક્ટ એક્સરસાઇઝ કરાવીશ તો તમે પાછા કહેશો કે આ કેવી રીતે આવ્યું બધું. ઓકે, એમ હવે એને પાછી એક્સરસાઇઝ નહીં બોલતા. A line graph, okay. So this is also very much useful. This also you people might have seen in cricket match, બરાબર. આવી રીતે પેલી રન રેટ હોય ને, ઘડીક વધતી હોય, ઘડીક પાછી ઘટે. પહેલી ઓવરમાં સારા રન આવી જાય, બીજી ઓવરમાંથી સારા, સપોઝ ઇન થર્ડ ઓવર okay, not that much good score. અને એની પછી પાછી એની પછી ઓવર મેડન ઓવર જાય કા પછી બહુ ઓછા રન આવે તો એવું બને કે કોઈ ઓવરમાં ઉપર જાય ગ્રાફ એની પછીની ઓવરમાં નીચે પાછો ઉપર નીચે સો ધેટ ટાઈપ ઓફ વેરિએશન્સ યુ કેન ગેટ સો ટુ to represent that type of data a line graph is highly required. Okay, generally they use method, and here also you can see a zag line is there. Okay, a zag line is there because here from 0 this is nothing but a 0 to 30 જો direct તે લોકોએ કટ કરી નાખ્યું કેમ કે યુઝફુલ નથી because this is the temperature તેવું તો ન હોય ને કે આમાં જો actually let me read the question. Renu fell sick, okay, and this is her body temperature. So the body temperature હોય see as you can see on 6 a.m. 37 degree, 10 a.m. 40 degree, 2 p.m. 38, 6 p.m. 35. So temperature અહીંયા હોય બરાબર. So temperature cannot be 1 degree, 2 degree, 5 degree. એટલું બધું તો આપણું કઈ બોડી હોય તે કોલ્ડ ન હોય ઠંડુ ન હોય બરાબર કુલ ન હોય. Okay, so this type of data if you want to show, then using this line graph you can show. Okay, now this is the first example, second example, and now see first exercise. Hello bhai, bas બહુ ઉતાવળ હતી exercise કરવાની. Okay, then now first of all, one minute. The following graph shows the temperature of patient in a hospital recorded every hour. Okay, 9 a.m. as you can see, 9, 10, 11, 12, and up to 3 p.m. And this is the temperature. Okay, here also they have shown by zag line because up to here this much degree Celsius they have cut out. Okay, then now some questions are given. First question: what is the patient's temperature at 1 p.m.? So at 1 p.m. what is the temperature? Tell me. Yes, very good. Because here gap you can see 34, 35. So 1 centimeter is equal to 0.5 degrees Celsius is equal to 1 centimeter. આ તમારે લખવું પડે. I'm shocked that why it is not written here. This you should write. Okay, so હા હવે જો એની ઉપર જ તે મારે વાત કરી હતી ગ્રાફ you must have to draw, but in graph paper will you draw or directly in page you will draw, but I want proper graph. See if you are very much accurate, okay, if you are very much accurate, so graph paper is even not required. You should use your scale. Okay, 1 centimeter at every 2 centimeter you have to put one number. See here, for example 0. Okay, 1 centimeter, then 2 centimeter 9. Okay, 2 centimeter. Okay, yes, 1 2 3 કાંઈ નહીં 4 હોય ત્યાં પાછું 10 લખવાનું મતલબ using your scale easily you are comfortable to draw this type of graph. But if you have graph paper and if you want to use, then also you can use. So that I am totally this decision. Okay, I will not take, that is you can take, you should take if you have graph, if you are comfortable. ઘરે છો બધા તો જો કે ગ્રાફ તો મળી જશે. If you are using graph, so that is good for you. Okay, according to me, first priority you should give to graph. But if you are in some that type of typical location, that graph you cannot get, you cannot purchase around from your shop, so that you should draw, but using your proper scale. તો જો તમારી પાસે if suppose graph is not there, so this type of every boxes means small boxes, checks you can say. તો આવા ચેક્સ કરવાની જરૂર નથી તમારે તમારી બુકમાં. Okay, directly with proper measurement. See right now I don't have ruler here, but I am just showing you. Okay, કે આવી રીતે આમ કરી નાખો, and here proper measurement should be there like this. It is not proper, but I am just showing you. And here also some proper measurements are there, and you can draw a accurate graph like this. Means not like this, better than this. So that is depend upon you how you want to draw. But let me repeat again, your first priority should be graph paper. Okay. Ah, okay, so next question. When was the patient's temperature 38.5? 38, 12 noon. Okay. 12 noon. Okay, so this is the temperature 38.5. Clear? Very easy chapters. These all are. So that will provides you much more many marks in exam. આ ટાઈપના ચેપ્ટર્સમાં કોઈ પણને માર્ક્સ આવી જાય. ઓકે, સો ઇફ નાવ યુ આર નોટ ગેટિંગ માર્ક્સ ઇન એક્ઝામ, સો ધેટ ઇઝ રિયલી વેરી મચ શેમફુલ. Okay, some more questions are there. C means third one. Patient's temperature was same 2 times during a period given. What were these 2 times? What were these 2 times? 1 p.m. and 2 p.m. Yes, very good. Okay, our third answer is 1 p.m. and 2. Next is what was the temperature at 1:30? How did you arrive at your answer? 1:30. Okay, 1:30 means this, huh? Okay, this temperature you have to see. 36.5, yes. Okay, and you should write, because 1 centimeter is equal to 0.5 degree. किसमें? देखो ना यहाँ पे, आंसर इज इन फ्रंट ऑफ यू. What was the patient's temperature in 1 p.m. at 1 p.m.? Now see, ah, 36.5. Okay. Afterward also you can see this video if required. Okay, because as you know this is recording right now. This lecture is, so if required, then afterward also you can see. Okay, next is yes, how did you arrive at your answer? Okay, that is also asked. So you should write, because 1 centimeter is equal to 0.5 degrees Celsius. So that at 130 there is 36.5. Okay, this should be your answer. This is the landmark of the answer. Using this uh, balance equation, okay, means this relation, sorry, not balance equation, using this relation you can reach to your answer. Have you written? have you written have you written? Okay, and next one, during which period did the patient's temperature shown upward trend? Okay, which period temperature is upward? So actually you should write direct continuous answer 9 to 11. Okay, because as you can see here, 9 to 11 temperature is increasing. Okay, actually we should say it is rapidly increasing. See, from 35.5 directly up to 39 it is. Okay, so 9 to 11 you should write 9 to 11. Okay, done. एक मिनट चेक कर लो. यस सॉरी. वन मोर थिंग, ड्यूरिंग 2 to 3 p.m. लाइट गई ना? हेलो हेलो
हाँ, हाँ जी.
हेलो.